What if I told you that one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world demands standards so high, most people would quit in the first week? And yet, those extreme standards are exactly what built billion-dollar companies and changed entire industries. So the real question is, are extreme standards the secret to success, or a recipe for burnout? Stay with me, because the answer might change how you approach your work forever. In this video, we're breaking down the leadership principles behind Elon Musk's extreme expectations. Why he pushes people so hard. What most people misunderstand about it. And how you can apply these principles without destroying yourself in the process. Section 1: The real reason behind extreme standards. Most people think extreme leaders are just demanding. But that's not the real reason. The truth is, Elon Musk operates on a completely different timeline. While most companies plan for incremental growth, he's thinking about solving humanity-scale problems. Electric cars replacing gasoline. Colonizing Mars. Revolutionizing energy. When your goals are that big, average effort simply doesn't work. So he sets standards that match the mission, not comfort. And here's the first lesson. Your standards must match your ambitions. If your goals are small, average effort works. If your goals are massive, average effort guarantees failure. Section 2: First Principles Thinking. One of the core reasons behind Musk's demanding nature is something called first principles thinking. Instead of asking, "How is this usually done?" he asks, "What is fundamentally true, and how can we build from that?" This changes everything. Because when you think this way, excuses disappear, inefficiencies become obvious, and impossible becomes solvable. That's why he expects people to challenge assumptions, rethink systems, and deliver solutions, not excuses. Most people here work harder. But the real principle is, think better, not just harder. Section 3: Extreme Ownership Culture. At Musk-led companies, there's one rule that stands above everything else. If it's your responsibility, it's yours. Fully. No passing blame. No hiding behind teams. No, it wasn't my job. This creates what we call extreme ownership culture. And yes, it's intense. But here's what most people miss. It creates speed. When people take full ownership, decisions happen faster, problems get solved quicker, progress accelerates. Second key lesson. High standards eliminate delays. Because accountability removes friction. But here's where it gets controversial. Because not everyone thrives under this pressure. Some people burn out. Some quit. So why does Musk still do it? Section 4: Selective Pressure. The answer is simple, but uncomfortable. Extreme standards are not meant for everyone. They are designed to filter. To find people who thrive under pressure, adapt quickly, and push beyond limits. In other words, the system isn't broken. It's selective. Third lesson. Not every environment is for every person, and that's okay. Success often comes from finding the environment that matches your tolerance for pressure. Section 5: Urgency as a Strategy. Another misunderstood principle is urgency. Musk is known for setting aggressive deadlines, sometimes unrealistic ones. Why? Because urgency forces focus, creativity, and action. When time is limited, people stop overthinking and start executing. Here's the hidden insight. Urgency compresses progress. Without urgency, projects drag. With urgency, innovation accelerates. But there's a balance. Too much urgency leads to burnout. Too little leads to stagnation. Section 6, The Dark Side of Extreme Standards. Now let's be real. Extreme standards come with real costs. Stress, long hours, high pressure, burnout risk. And ignoring this would be dishonest. So the real takeaway isn't work yourself to exhaustion. It's this. Apply intensity strategically, not constantly. Use high standards when it matters most. Recover when it doesn't. Because sustainable success always beats short-term intensity. So here's what we've learned. Extreme standards work because they match big ambitions, eliminate excuses, create ownership, and accelerate progress. But they only work if applied with awareness. Because the goal isn't just success. It's sustainable success. If you found this valuable, hit subscribe for more deep dives into leadership, success, and high-performance thinking. And share this video with someone who's serious about leveling up, because standards don't rise alone. I'll see you in the next one.